Just imagine getting an All India rank 10 in CMA final, being a qualified professional, and to top it all, getting a whopping package of about 27 lakh rupees per annum from one of the biggest PSUs of the country, PFC. This is not a dream, it's a reality. And guys, today, as I promised, I am here with none other than All India rank holder 10. Yes, June 2024 attempt. Yes, you have seen her name in my last video when I was displaying an Excel and I was telling you that these are the students who have qualified in December, in June 2024 attempt and have got amazing campus placements from the Delhi region, from the northern region, and mind you, western region results are yet to come. The western region placement is going to be even larger, but forget about west right now. Right now we are talking about CMA Krishna Maheshwari, one of the two girls who have been selected in PFC at a whopping package of about 27 lakhs per annum. I just imagine at the age of 22 getting such a big package. Just imagine what will be her package when she'll be 25, 27, 28, 30. This is just like giving a kickstart to your career and flying high in the world of corporate. So before I introduce you to Krishna Maheshwari, let me tell you very honestly, guys, this is the opportunity for asking questions. Yes, drop in your questions in the comment section below and I will ask Krishna to answer to your questions. Whatever questions you have, of course, I'll be asking the questions, but whatever questions you have from Krishna, you can put it in the comment section below and I will request Krishna to answer to most of your questions. So this is the right opportunity. And before, without much ado, I know you are eager, you don't want to listen to my bakwas now and you directly want to meet this miraculous girl who has done this miracle. Not only has secured CMA India, All India rank 10 in CMA final, but has also bagged one of the greatest packages which placement has ever offered in Delhi in the history of CMA India. Guys, round of applause for CMA Krishna Maheshwari. Krishna, we are so happy to see you. Krishna, welcome
Thank
to our
you.
channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome. Thank you.
So, Krishna, we are absolutely delighted. We are absolutely, thrilled to hear that you have not only secured All India rank 10 in CMA final, but now also have scored one of the largest packages in Power Finance Corporation Limited. How does it feel?
It feels like a dream. Truly, I can't believe till now कि I've secured such a high package, and that too my first job. I didn't expect this. I truly didn't expect this.
Absolutely. So, directly coming on to the point, please tell us your campus experience. What were the preparations that you do for campus? What were the steps that you take, after qualifying? Because, once the result was in your hands, you knew I was AR 10. So you sit back and relax and said, oh, ab to mera package mere haath mein aise aa jayega. Did you had that kind of an attitude? Of course not. What steps did you take after qualifying and before getting this All India package? And all of you who are watching this interview, mind it, just getting a rank is not enough to qualify in campus placement. I have seen so many students, I have examples of so many of my students who, despite of getting a rank, did not get a good placement. So please hear these words carefully from Krishna Maheshwari's mouth.
So when the results were announced, I was very happy that I got an All India rank. But still, I had my own apprehensions that whether I will get a good job or not. I was in a dilemma at that time. And even before the day of the campus, I was in a dilemma that what will be the next day, what will happen. I was worried and I was quite nervous about it. So when the results were announced, our orientation program was announced simultaneously. We had a 12 days program at Kolkata, and then after that, directly the campus were announced. Delhi campus is the first one to happen. So it was quite sudden that on 24th you have your campus. I felt my preparations weren't enough. And actually, I was doubting myself at that time. And I thought that maybe if I had started preparing early for the interview, I would have scored well and all. So I was worried about it. But then again, What I did was I prepared about the recent changes that are happening in the industry, the budgets, then
Like
in
what
our
changes?
orient.
Please elaborate a little bit.
Okay, so as I was actually hoping for getting a job in a PSU, and mostly PSUs come from the oil and gas industry itself. So I was
Hmm.
preparing about the recent changes that had happened in this industry, the use
Hmm.
of technology, then what are the current stock market scam was there, Adani and all. So all the recent topics that could be asked to test your general knowledge. So I was preparing
Hmm.
about all that. Then again,
Okay.
the budget is recently announced, so obviously that was a hot topic that time. Then also the technical topics like your Ind AS, GST, the direct taxation and all. So I was looking all through the topics, the syllabus as well, what we had studied. I was revising about it. And above all this, the first you have to focus is your soft skills, your
Hmm.
confidence. That is the
Hmm.
major one. We all have the technical knowledge because we are qualified professionals, I believe. We all have that
Hmm.
knowledge, but to convey that, you need confidence and you need to enhance your soft skills. So that I was preparing myself for.
How did you do that? That is the most important question. There's no textbook where we can
Uh,
enhance our soft skills.
no. No, like as I said, there was the orientation program there. So at that
Hmm.
time, when the day one it started, I made it a point that I will talk to everyone. I will talk to everyone. I
Hmm.
need to enhance my soft skills, and that could only be done by talking. First day it was difficult because I'm an introvert myself, so it felt difficult. But then day by day I got comfortable. We talked to the faculty that visited us. They also told us how to interact. Then I was practicing with myself only how I will give the interview, looking in front
Huh.
of the mirror and all. I
Hmm.
visualized the whole scene that what will happen in the interview. So that helped me.
Okay, that is great. So, apart from studies, I mean, your textbooks and your curriculum, what are the specific things that you study? Did you study any newspaper? Did you watch any, a website or something that followed any news? What did you do?
I actually didn't get the time to prepare to study from the newspaper. Reading the
Hmm.
newspaper daily is a very good habit, but I lack in that department. I'm not very good to be updated with the current affairs. And all. But still, before the interview, I made it a point that I will look at that day's newspaper. The 2 3 days
Hmm.
continuously, I was reading the newspaper, whatever the changes are happening. Though I am not quite fond of it, it was difficult, but still, I did. Then,
Okay.
as I told, the budget changes and what will be its impact, that too, I was studying about.
Perfect, perfect. So now, soon as you entered the campus and soon as you were selected for PFC interview, how many interviews happened? How many number of people were there in the panel?
It will be quite shocking for you to hear, but PFC was the only interview that I had given.
Okay.
The IOCL interview was scheduled at 7:30, but the those who were conducting the interview, they were a bit late, and the PFC people, they came early. So the interview started at 8:30. I was the fourth in the list. So my interview just lasted for 10 minutes. It didn't last long. It just lasted for 10 minutes, and no technical question was asked to me. No technical question was
Oh,
asked. There were just a few.
how
Yes,
many
no
interviews were
technical
there?
question.
How many interviewers?
So there were three were there in the panel,
Three.
and
Okay.
two HR. Yes, three
Two HR.
panelists were
So
there,
total
and
five people.
two HR were there. Total
Total
five
five
people.
people. And how many
Yes, sir.
questions were
Total
asked to
five.
you?
So it started with the basic tell me about yourself, uh, how we introduce yourself, that happened. Then from that only they asked me questions relating to my articleship experience. I had done my articleship from Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, so they asked me what I have done there. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So what were the roles and responsibilities there? And then they asked me that if you have done your articleship from ONGC, then why do you want to join PFC now? So I this is how bolte that PFC is a very good company. I too I was focused that you have to butter up the interviewer there. But then he interrupted me. He told me, "Don't tell me these answers. Be frank. What is the honest answer you tell me?" So I told him, "So ONGC is not there in the campus. That's why." They were all very they were funny laughing about it. So I got comfortable then, and then and then they started like, what is your family background? Where do you come from? They asked me what is the most challenging situation that you have faced in your life. and what did you learn from it? Then there were a few situational questions like if your senior is making you work overtime daily, then what will you do? So this were more or less, and then about your future plans. How do you see yourself 5 years down the lane? The common interview questions. There weren't any technical questions, but yes, they were just personal questions.
Wow, lucky you,
Lucky,
because
lucky. Yes, lucky.
generally these sometimes these interviews are expected to be highly technical because they grill you to the core with respect to your technical skills, IFRS, DT, IDT, GST, and whatnot. So really, this is a real good one. So
I
guys,
will
you
tell
can
you
be
a
ready
funny
for any.
incident.
Yeah.
I will tell you something funny related to it. So my interview it just lasted for 10 minutes. I came out and everybody was like कि इसका तो बहुत जल्दी हो गया इसका नहीं होने वाला है मतलब किसी ने नहीं पूछा मेरे को कि क्या गया how it happened. So then I came out and then the Bharat Petroleum Corporation I was shortlisted there as well. I was shortlisted in all the companies that were appearing that day.
Hmm.
So next BPCL I went for the document verification and the interview. So it was upstairs. I went there and within 5 minutes, I received the call from the HR that Krishna, please come down. I want to talk to you. So then I came down and he told me, Krishna, you are selected. You don't need to appear anywhere. And then everyone came to me that, what did you say that you are selected so early? What happened? What was asked to you? And I told them that nothing was asked to me. They were just personal questions. The next guy who was appearing, he asked me that, oh, what happened? What did they ask you? So I told him, no, nothing was asked. It was just personal questions. It was a very friendly interview. And then when he entered, his interview was 30 minutes long. He was grilled about Indians,
Oh.
IFRS and all. And then when he came out, he told me, you are a liar. You told me that nothing was asked me and you asked me so much. So I believe it is destiny somewhere.
This is amazing. This is an experience of a lifetime. Amazing.
Yes,
So, what were your parents'
that is.
reaction when you told them that, Mom, Dad, I've scored a package of so and so in my first job? What was their reaction?
They were so happy, but they weren't able to say anything, and they were having teary eyes and all. My grandfather, he's 96. He was so happy that my granddaughter has become an officer, so a government officer. That so
Wow.
he was the happiest. Until now, he's not over it. I came by flight today, and he was standing at the airport. He was the first person there, and he was
Oh,
like,
wow.
"My granddaughter has come today." He's so happy.
This is the proud moment. Yes, this is the proud moment. Is it possible by any chance if he's around, we can talk to him also? It will be really a pleasure for us to talk to him if he's around. Is it possible?
Sorry, sorry, sir, but he's not there right now. He's a very
Oh,
active person. He roams around the
wow.
market all the time. He's a very active person. He's even more fast than me. At the age of 96, you won't see any other like this.
Amazing. Amazing. This is so
And
good to
he's
hear.
telling everyone, he's catching every other person. He's telling, my granddaughter has become a government officer now. He's so happy.
And Krishna, actually, these are the moments for which we make so much of an effort. Okay, money left aside, money is definitely important, but these moments are definitely going to be with your memory till your last breath, and they'll be etched in your mind. And these are the moments which are really special, which absolutely money cannot buy. Money can buy everything, but these moments which you've got, money cannot buy these moments.
Yes, sir.
Many, many, many
Thank you.
congratulations on attaining this big milestone,
Thank you.
Krishna, from my entire
Thank you, sir.
family of CMA community and my YouTube channel and all the CMAs of the country who are feeling proud. We are feeling proud since yesterday, seeing your name in the Excel sheet. And now we are feeling proud to see you, to hear you, and to be with you because, yes, somewhere we have this inner feeling that we want to be, all of my students want to be the next Krishna Maheshwari. I've got so many comments on my last YouTube video. I've got so many personal comments, sir. We want to see our name in that Excel list in the upcoming examination. So you have become an inspiration. You have become an absolute role model for all the CMAs. So we are feeling so proud
Thank
of
you.
you,
Thank you so much.
Krishna. We are
Thank
really
you, sir.
grateful that you've taken out time to talk to us, because now afterwards, you'll be really busy because you'll be a government officer and you'll be busy in your
Yes.
post and your degree. So we wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Keep rising, keep shining, and yes, all the very best for your future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, bye bye.
Hi, sir.
So yes, guys, did you see the exuberance? Did you see the vibes? Did you see the positivity that this girl had in herself? The sheer confidence, the sheer will to do something amazing, the hard work which she pursued all through her career. You know, she was a college topper. She was a school topper. She aced her CMA inter examination. She aced her CMA final examination. Guys, all through she was a topper. So of course, who else apart from her deserves such an amazing, amazing package with such a good profile, with such a good company, all the combinations put in one, presenting CMA Krishna Maheshwari to all of you. And yes, I know this fact for sure. कहीं ना कहीं तुम्हारे मन में भी ये जरूर लालसा उठी होगी, इच्छा उठी होगी कि जनवरी 2025, फरवरी 2025 में जब रिजल्ट आएगा तो एक्सेल शीट में आपको भी अपना नाम यही देखना है. आई विश एंड प्रे आपके भी पेरेंट्स उतने ही प्राउड फील करें जैसे कृष्णा के पेरेंट्स प्राउड फील कर रहे हैं. 96-year-old grandfather of Krishna feels so happy. He's all over the place and he's telling his friends that my daughter has become a government officer. He doesn't care about the package, but the fact that my daughter has become a government officer is important for him. And this feeling of his is important to Krishna. And this feeling of your parents, your grandparents is important to you. So these moments come once in a lifetime. इसके लिए जो भी sacrifice करना पड़े कर दो. No Diwali, no Dashera this time. Dashera is round the corner. Diwali is round the corner. No celebrations this time. December 2024 attempt. We are going to kill it. We really want to be the next Krishna Maheshwari. On that positive note, all the very best and happy studying. Bye bye. See you in the next interview session.